Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for the week of Valentine's Day from the 7th to the 14th. As always, thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. And thank you to all the Libras who have donated to my channel and have contacted me for a personal reading. If you would like to donate or have a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. Libra, we are starting out with a Page of Pentacles. This is a new offer, something that could actually be long-lasting because it's a pentacle. So this is also something that you've been waiting for. So maybe an offer that has been taking a very long time, a commitment, since we are talking relationships right now. Let's get 4 more cards out, and then I will do clarifiers with the Twin Flame, the Romance Angels, and Soul's Journey. And wow, that one wanted to come right out. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. You do not have to be. But the card in reverse blocked energy. So have you not been listening to your intuition when this card comes out? Because the High Priestess, she's got a lot of knowledge and it's upright. She brings heaven onto earth and realizes the duality within oneself and the things between the earth and heaven. So this is about really knowing, using your wisdom, using the knowledge, using everything that you have gained up until now, really trusting your intuition. But in its reversal, it is saying that it's blocked energy. So you're not trusting yourself at this time. You're not trusting the messages that you're receiving when it comes to this connection. So this is also about losing that self-esteem. It's really not being comfortable right now within your own skin or within a connection. So this is just about needing things to be illuminated. And let's see what other cards come out for you here as I'm talking. Okay, with some of you, we have the Nine of Cups. So this is in regards to your wishes, in regards to your dreams, your hopes, your manifestations, that love, that happily ever after. So here it's saying that you're not trusting it. Maybe a relationship that some Libras have been in, there's a promise of this Nine of Cups, but at the same time, there's been a Five of Pentacles. So this is that feeling lack, feeling like you're not being heard. Again, are you using your intuition? For some of you, there can be a relationship that you have left, or that person has left you, that you thought was a Nine of Cups and your intuition was speaking and you did not hear it. You were not listening. You weren't listening to your own intuition. Is going to be different for the different groups here, but this is saying, are you leaving behind that which you love? So there's a feeling energy here of lack, feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected here. And this is saying, are you really listening? Are you listening to what it is that you love? And we will be clarifying these energies here. We do have the card of celebration. I also have Gemini at the bottom, the Lovers, which is choices. So this is a time this week for you to really make the decision. This is a card of celebration. This is the card of happiness. This is a card of coming together with others to celebrate this union, to celebrate love. So some of you here are really looking at that. You're looking at your love life. I want to pull another one on that. I want to pull actually a clarifier on the Five of Pentacles. What is the Five of Pentacles saying? Wow. Okay. So I do have the Fool that came out in its reversal. So if this is about some of you in regards to a relationship that you don't want to be fooled again. You don't want to start something new. There's a fear in taking that leap of faith. You're not seeing something forward. So whether that person that you were with was also dating other people, because that could also represent that, making you feel left out, and hence your dreams. It's like they were telling you, there were things that was talking to you within your own inner, but you weren't listening. And here it is saying that, so there's a sense of really being rejected here, and that person, your person, going towards other people, and you not wanting to have another beginning, not wanting to make a fool of yourself. This new beginning did not happen, so there's a moving on. For others of you, a relationship that has just been taking it slow, it's been very slow. It is saying you were losing hope. You weren't trusting again your own knowledge in regards to your happiness. A fear here. There's a fear that you are moving forward. But here it is saying you really have to look at that. What part of you is fearing this lack? What part of you is fearing that emptiness, that feeling that you're going to be left out? Again, it seems like And I love this card that it just came out. So the card is the card of death. It's a time for you to transform these energies. This is really a card of letting go. It's a card of really releasing the past. So for some of you, if this is energies of really being afraid to give a relationship this week a chance that is coming back, some of you will be celebrating that, but some of you will be leaving it because there's a sense that you don't want to be fooled again, because maybe some of you have been, betrayed by other people. So this really is going to be different for whoever that's watching it. But this is about making that choice, making that decision. The Lovers is about choices, is about decisions, whether you're going to be going through with this connection or you are not. And I just felt like, there just seems to be a control issue. Some of you could also be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, and then there's Scorpio. So there's a lot of different energies here, but this is, the Emperor is somebody who's very narcissistic, and its reversal is somebody who can be very controlling and somebody that could be very hard to be around with. Here, I really feel that for some of you, you're not seeing the connection that you are in right now, really having that happily ever after, because if there's any control issues or any other people involved, it's really in the way of your happiness. And for others of you, you're saying you don't want to fool yourself and neglect your happiness, because your happiness is what is being called for here, and it's asking you to have a death of the old and to transform these energies and to really recognize here if anybody's trying to control. So the decision is not needing to control anyone outside of you, and to see it for what it is so you can release it. Let's see what the Romance Angel cards, what cards are coming out for you. This card out is healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So the Emperor also in reverse is a father energy. So if any of you are in a relationship where it's based on, maybe your dad left your mom or things of that happen, you're to really release that energy because it can be affecting you. It doesn't always have to be, but this is any family issues when it comes to feeling left out in the cold. And really recognize where these feelings are coming from. And let's get another card from Doreen Virtue. And this is unrequited love. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And here we're seeing that with the Fool and the Five of Pentacles here, that for some of you, there is not enough attraction for you to keep this going. So you're really releasing because you were not trusting your own intuition. And now you're beginning to recognize that. At the bottom of the deck, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And it comes right here with the Death card. So as you transform and as you really let go of these energies, you come into union with like-minded people. And hence, this is when you let go of the old and you're not taking that leap again with somebody that you're not feeling that connection with anymore, then this true love comes in. And again, one more time, let go of control issues. So I'm really picking up that there was a lot of control going on within the dynamic, whether it's by you with your partner or whether it's your partner with you. So this really, Libra is talking about really letting go of that. So here we have mystery. This connection is unexplainable. So there can be a connection that comes in that it's very puzzles you. Some of you, this is in regards to the relationship that you are in. You can't figure out, is this person in? Is this person out? Does this person want to be with me? So again, not really trusting. It's very much a mystery. It's like the High Priestess here. And the next card out here, it is talking about, let's see. So these are for the people that are in a connection. This is sadness, losing you. Look at that. I lost parts of myself. So for some of you, there's a relationship that ended, and right now you're missing that person. Especially during Valentine's Day, it's such a hallmark day, but it's like, we go into this place of sadness and loss and all that. Instead, my thing to you, for those who have lost a connection and you're in this place of depression or sadness, go buy yourself some flowers and really shift your energy and celebrate where you are and have a death of the old. And as you do, you really will bring in, look at that, lonely, I'll wait for you, come back to me. So again, this is, don't stay in that. You don't want to wait. Obviously you're going to do whatever you're going to do, but this is in regards to really releasing that that longing and really come into this place of your own worth and things like that. But again, I'm seeing a lot of dreaming, a lot of sadness, a lot of loneliness when it comes to you. And for some of you, if this is your true love, then it is about releasing control and really healing your family issues and taking that leap of faith, because right now there's fear in taking that leap of faith, fear that you will be left alone. So again, this could have a connection with your father for some of you, or with relationships of the past that is really putting that fear into you moving forward. Hence, whether this is your true love or not, there's healing that needs to happen this week so you can really connect with the energies of love. And then we have empathy. So it says you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So yes, so this is, and when you become responsible for your own happiness, this is, you're aware of that, of your own thoughts. When you really choose to be responsible for your own happiness and you get to see everyone else's sadness and happiness, then you have that empathy and you could put down your guard and really step into a place of true love and really let go of any needing to control. Because if we need to control a relationship, it's not a relationship that will last. Why is that? Look at this. The card of love, it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yes, even in the sadness, even in the hurt, even in the betrayals. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yes, Libra, this is your own card. It's like, don't allow the past to dictate what is happening now, and really stepping into this place. What are you scared of? Love is a mystery, right? And then we have Archangel Uriel, which says, become a peace ambassador. Yes, so some of you are reconciling. Some of you are really looking at what you've projected. And if you're bringing the past into your situations, it's really asking you to really look within yourself, those parts of you. Unrequited love too is also when we're not loving ourselves from that place of wholeness, and we look for another, to fill that void. And hence that could be very problematic, because you're really depending on somebody else's love instead of recognizing that you are love. Love is who you are. Until next week, sending you much love, much light. Namaste.